Hello, my name is Kathleen Lisson. I'm a certified lymphedema therapist and board certified massage therapist. I have a practice in San Diego, California, where I help clients after plastic surgery, including liposuction, Brazilian butt lifts, facelifts, mommy makeovers, tummy tucks, to recover better with manual lymphatic drainage. And I also have a number of classes to help them, like self-massage classes, guided meditation classes, how to prepare for surgery classes, exercise and workouts once their surgeon approves them for exercise classes. And one thing that my clients had always asked me, I always heard on the table from these clients who were very, very motivated, who were getting their lymphatic massages was, is there anything that I should eat? What should I eat after surgery? What else can I be doing to recover faster after my liposuction, after my Brazilian butt lift? And we hear many of those same questions online from in the plastic surgery groups, like what is the fluff fairy? How can I feed the fat? What should I be eating after my Brazilian butt lift? So I wanted to look at the research, because there's actually a lot of research because people are going to the hospital and they're having operations all the time, though not plastic surgery. They're having reconstructive surgery, orthopedic surgery. What are nutritionists, what are the dietitians doing research on? What have they found that is the best foods that you should eat, both before surgery to prepare to be healthier for surgery, and then after surgery to heal better? And it was just stunning, the amount of studies I found, the amount of information and research that I found on this, because before I started looking into it, this is just really not in the community. It's just really not well known. It was even hard for me. I spent a few months asking different dietitians whenever I would be in a room with dietitians, like, does anyone know about surgical nutrition? And all the dietitians would say, you know what, that's a specific expertise that you have to have. And if you get that information, you usually end up working at a hospital. And I wanted to take that information out of, the dietitian's office in the hospital and put it in the hands of every client after plastic surgery. And I wanted to see if the research could answer a bunch of questions that I put in here. What can we do after surgery to, if we have constipation, how can we get our gut moving again? How should we get our gut healthy if we're having these antibiotics? How can we kind of regrow our gut microbiome? Should we regrow our gut microbiome? What does the research say? Specifically for healing, how can we help? What nutrients will help our nerves regenerate? We hear so much, like, oh, my nerves are on fire. Oh, I'm so itchy. Oh, it's so sensitive. Like, what can we do to help our nerves after surgery? What can we do to help reduce fibrosis if we have fibrosis? What are some nutrients that we should have in our diet before surgery if we're having a Brazilian butt lift to help preserve the fat transfer? So it's not just feeding the fat afterwards, it's making sure that our body is ready to vascularize the fat, get that nutrition and blood to those new fat cells to preserve it, so then afterwards we can go ahead and feed it. Plenty of other things. So, and then my other thing that I wanted to look at was, what can we do that's not just taking a bunch of supplements or some really, really highly processed foods? Because those were the answers that I was seeing, is take this supplement, take these highly processed foods. And that is directly at war with what your plastic surgeon is going to tell you, which is no supplements for 2 weeks before, no supplements for 2 weeks after surgery. And they're super serious about this, because it's not just supplements. They're also making you reduce your nicotine. They're making you reduce your alcohol. They're making you not take your hormones or your birth control pills. So it's not something you can just sneak in and take your supplement anyways. You really have to learn right before and right after surgery how to get all these nutrients into your diet with whole plant products, with stuff you can buy in the produce section of the grocery store to feed yourself, to make yourself healthy both before and after surgery. So I looked into those what whole foods can you use, and then what teas can you use, what herbs can you use, what spices can you use, what is used in different cultures for healing recipes. And I put some of the healing recipes from several different cultures that are represented here in Southern California in this book. And it was a joy to research. It was a joy to look into. Every time I share even a tiny bit of information from this book with clients, they are so enthusiastic to learn it because they're on my table, because they want to get the most high quality and fastest recovery from their plastic surgery. And this is the tool that they can use to heal faster after plastic surgery. Have a good day.